Water, the key element for the survival of living beings. Without water, survival is not an option. However, water has also become a risk to the human life. Sometimes due to the high volume and sometimes due to the scarcity of water in the environment. And most of the time due to the contamination of water sources. In the urban context, the present condition of water pollution is due to the rapid growth of population, urbanization, and industrialization. Whereas in the rural context, this is due to the lack of awareness and inaccessibility. In the context of Kathmandu Valley, the population had been increased by 5 times and reached 4 million. Water has become a serious problem for the people of Kathmandu Valley, both in terms of quantity and quality. Groundwater source that accounts 50% of total drinking water supply is being over-extracted, resulting in depletion of already diminishing water resources. More than 30% of the people in Kathmandu Valley depend on groundwater. Experts are warning that more than 80% of groundwater used for drinking purpose in Kathmandu contains high level of bacteria and harmful microbes. Consumption of such contaminated water causes different waterborne diseases such as diarrhea, cholera, typhoid, jaundice, etc. 84% of the diseases are caused by unsafe drinking water. The main cause of water contamination is due to population in and around water sources, transporting water in open-lid container, storage of water in contaminated and open-lid container, and presence of bacteria and harmful microorganisms in the water. Therefore, an instant action for the safe drinking water supply is a must. There are lots of techniques developed for the purification of water, such as candle filter, RO/UV filter, SODIS, commercial hypo, boiling, etc. RO/UV filter is very expensive for individual people to install, as well as we have to spend huge amount of money for its maintenance. Whereas candle filters can only filter turbidity and few microorganisms, but not fully safe for drinking water. And likewise, commercial hypo solution is also not suitable because it is not easily available in rural area. Also, the cheapest method, SODIS, is not effective for large quantity of water and consume lots of time for water purification. The most common method of purification technique, that is boiling, consume lots of fuel such as gas, kerosene or wood. The best disinfectant process, which can be produced locally with locally available raw materials, is easy to distribute and use and can be added at the point of use. So, locally produced sodium hypochlorite solution Watersol might be the disinfectant of choice, as it can be produced locally using common salt, water and electricity. Can be easily distributed in small bottles. Easy to use by rural and urban people. ECCA is promoting this technology with the involvement of Nature Club of different schools, focusing in the school environment improvement program. Chlorine solution is produced at local level and is used for the disinfection of drinking water. Produced chlorine can also be used for different sanitation purposes, such as to disinfect floors, hospitals, latrines, and dishes, etc. It can also be directly used to disinfect wounds. Similarly, ECA is promoting other technologies like rainwater harvesting and biosand filter. To increase the awareness level of the students and community towards the importance of water, ECA has established the water classroom in Yasodhara Bauddha Secondary School. Here, different information regarding water has been placed. Students and community people could visit the water classroom to get more information about water and its importance to human and other living beings. To promote the technology, ECA has been conducting training program in schools for students, teachers and supporting staff, and for different community groups. The Nature Club of different schools are promoting water soul in the community through different awareness programs like door-to-door campaign, street drama, documentary show, water source stall at different occasions, etc. ECA had started safe drinking water program in different schools, community and community drinking water system of 11 districts of Nepal.